Hi there, I'm Lavanna Faye and welcome back to Dragon Age The Veilguard, episode 61. Okay, so we need to go to Hezinkos at Blackthorn Manor and try and steal her lantern. Well, let's make sure that nobody wants to speak. Nope, we're good. Okay then. And this is down here. Okay. Oh, what's that? Is that missives? I have a missive. Still alive. Haha, okay. Rook, what you've done for Lavendel, I thought I should thank you, but now I'm writing this and can't find the words. Our village is no stranger to bad luck and an unfortunate occurrence. Somehow part of it always stays standing, but that doesn't mean the people always survive with it. Yet so many of us are still here. It's because you and Evka and Antoine never saw us as a lost cause. This is the Anderfels. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive. I may have a warden's lifespan, whatever that means now, but I'm still alive. Every day I see more flowers returning. Oscar taught me how to use them to help others. I'll make sure his lessons live on. Sincerely, Flynn. Oh. Oh. Good. Good. I'm sure you will. Anyway. That was nice. But, yeah, down here, the sacrifice of souls. Let's go. So, naturally, we need to take Emmerich. Who do we want to take? Tash might be cool. Davrin might be cool as well. Let's do Davrin. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezinkos' lantern, and smash it.
Oh, yes. Okay.
That's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
Really? Okay. Yeah, totally looks like any normal servant there. Absolutely not someone of import with two huge crystals in his eye sockets. Maybe that's what they all do. Maybe that's what they all do. He doesn't look out of the norm. Will he be safe? Are you ready for this, Manfred? Or I don't know about this. I kind of don't know about this. But it's his choice, so... Are you ready for this?
Manfred, can you pour fancy wine and nod? Send him in.
Right, Manfred.
Oh.
You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Something's gonna occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning.
Yeah.
Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
I can't believe she has guests. I actually cannot believe that people came
be
here.
Enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right.
Right, so I imagine, well, it looks like it's sending me in the front door, which is interesting. Didn't we get a ladder down further around? That would have been a better place to, well, to get in without being seen, surely. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how they're wanting to do this. And yep, we scared off all the birds. Okay. This must be good wormy soil then, because there's not much plant life. But yeah, I just want to, real quick. Yes, okay, that ladder is still there. So, you know, personally, I would have said that would have been a better way.
Let's find another way in.
Ah,
Hannah's
okay.
last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkos must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
What'll she do with them?
Raise more undead, I'd wager. But no ordinary revival would require such a massive store of magic.
Oh, okay. I've got an idea. Maybe she's trying to revive herself. You said that the lich thing, she's done it wrong or something. Yeah, she can't learn any new magic or something. Yeah, stands to reason she'd try and bring herself back so she could try again, maybe? Or maybe she doesn't actually think lichdom is all that it's cracked up to be now. Now that she's kind of almost sort of been there. Yeah. Now that would be interesting. And yeah, it looks like we are taking the ladder, so... I'm a little surprised that they sent us to the door in the first place, if we're not supposed to be seen by anyone. That's kind of obvious. Don't use the front door. I'll never mind.
Sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
Yeah, alright. Okay. Real discreet. I kind of do want to just pop through and see if there's anyone around. No, okay. Well, let's go where we're supposed to go. Assuming that there's nothing new hidden around? No? She hasn't replaced any of the goodies then. Except for the jugs. Just the jugs. But she has lit every candle that she could possibly find. And every bit of veil fire. In case the guests go wandering, I guess? Okay, so over there, that's where we're going. Don't suppose... Nope, okay, so all of the guests are already contained in that one area. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. They're probably already lost, let's be honest. Okay, so what we're doing in this brightly lit thing, we're just going to... Yeah, okay, find Hezenkos' lantern. Ah, we're watching Manfred. I see him. Okay. Where's Hezenkos herself?
There's Manfred.
Right there.
And Johanna.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine. I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
Well, alright then, thank you. I'm going to assume that Manfred had something on him that allowed us to hear that conversation.
Host's grand announcement.
My invitation was so unexpected. I thought Hezenkos despised me after I beat her to an unsealed crypt some years back.
Well, now we know why you're here. Okay. But mostly it's just because you needed bodies. Surely. Bodies and souls. So, the library.
The library's to the east, right? Where we closed Hezenkos' portal into the Fade.
What
It
brought
sure
her all
is.
the way back here again?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
It must be herself, right? It must be. Surely she's not content to be, well, a half-lich that's not really going anywhere or doing anything. Surely. She can't be. It just makes sense if she wants to change her situation. Ah, okay.
Johanna's creatures, we must deal with them quickly.
Yeah, that's not going to tip her off at all. Very nice.
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Maybe she just wanted to put up a token force so that you didn't question it. Maybe this is what she wanted the whole time. I mean, more people crashing the party is more souls for her to use, isn't it? So she won't want to get rid of them. Ah, is this it? Okay.
Nothing about a shrine here.
And what's a romance doing under geography?
Yeah, these blackthorns and their stupid filing system. Honestly. Okay. Nothing? No? Okay. Next.
What about this? That book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
It's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says.
Ah, okay. We're actually going to give him the book. We couldn't get you to the library, but we brought the library to you. 'Cause we're just so nice like that. Remains. Bleached jawbone. Jeweled brooch. And 2 royal elf fruit. Ah, nice. Pretty sure that's everything. Alright, so we need to get to Manfred. Are we going down? We're going down. Okay. Oh, she actually stocked the kitchen. She actually stocked the kitchen for these people. Have I gone around too far? Ah, no, okay. Here he is. Manfred, I have something a little unusual for you.
Were you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
Alright. We will watch. Not guaranteeing will actually help you. But we'll be watching. Don't you worry. Ah, yes. Okay, so hopefully we'll get round to that box. Requires mansion key makes me think that we'll have to get rid of Hezenkos before we'll be able to open that door. Hey, they brought all of the stuff back, but I'm not going to attack it again. Once is enough.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. Ah, there is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
Didn't anyone here stop and ask why Hezenkos was throwing a party? Your old friend doesn't seem like the sociable type.
Many a mage's besetting flaw is unexamined curiosity, and Johanna does possess a certain showmanship. It was all too easy to be drawn into those grand plans of hers.
I don't need a front row seat to whatever she's planning for a lantern full of stolen spirits, thanks.
Yeah, okay. Ah, okay. We don't have the key, Emmerich. We don't have the key. Hello. Ah, okay, you're gonna... Okay, okay.
Oh, the shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
Yeah.
There.
He has a crack. With
Is
the
this a
mansion
key
key,
to the
okay.
shrine?
Excellent, Manfred.
Well, you learned pickpocketing. Well done. Oh. Okay. Cutscene. Or fast travel, either. Cutscene. Okay.
Oh my. A body from the house of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
Right, okay, but admire it later. Oh yeah, obviously. Oh, please focus. I think we're gonna go with this one, yeah.
Well, anyone can see that.
We'll have to inter it safely in the necropolis. Afterwards.
Time to find Hezenkos. He's all yours, Emmerich.
We know where Hezenkos is. We want the
By
lantern.
flame and seal. By light and flood. Open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned. Lost.
Emmerich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkos?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased?
You said hello.
A willing dead companion. This one concedes. Hezenkos makes something that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know. Also, we should move.
Yeah. Okay. So, this skeleton isn't just repeating what it knew in life.
He can talk! Manfred, say something else. Come now, you just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
One word, and he repeated that one word. That I guess that's all that he knows. But still, this skeleton, it knows more than just what it knew in life. That spirit is not just housed in that body then. It's hanging around, it's learning stuff. Very interesting. Okay. Where exactly are we going? Alright, so are these like coffins or something? Stone coffins? Upright as well? It's pretty cool. Very cool. Now, is that the way back into... That's where we were. Yeah, so... Probably don't want to go that way. Not just yet. Where else can we go in here? Just through here. Nope, another skeleton. Lovely. Hey, okay. 15 gold. 26 gold. Plush rug, 91 gold. And glacial loop. We don't really do chilled all that much, so never mind. And 17 gold. Oh, we can't destroy those. Well, fine. Fine. And more... more coffins just pouring out of the walls. Very weird. And this is open to the air as well, and we've only got a little bit of plant life pouring through, with nothing really down below. This should be water damaged and everything. Well, I suppose... Yeah, okay. Oh, wow, okay. That one's open to the air, completely open to the elements, and it's dripping right on that one skeleton. And it's still fine. They must have done some serious work in the Storm Age. That's impressive. Seriously good work. Okay. Oh yeah, that's going to be at the end of a lot of Heartwood, isn't it? That is going to be at the end of a lot of stuff. 18 gold. There we go. Six gold. And here we are. Oh. 4 Etheric Remnant, 168 gold. And Death's Beacon +9. A tiny bit more necrotic damage, but a lot less stagger. The entire party deals extra damage versus demons and undead. See, I like the vulnerability being increased by 50%. We do quite a bit of necrotic in this party. So no, I think we'll stick with this. We'll stick with this one. So, where are we going? Just down here. Hey, okay. Haha! Oh yes, Compendium of the Dead, 8 Flawless Crystal. Striking Misfortune +9. Okay, is this what we are wearing? I think it is. Okay. Gain immovable if not already granted when you take necrotic damage. Sweet. Okay. Alright then. Benadal's Tears. So. Okay. That lift is broken. Should be able to jump that. Yeah. Shouldn't matter though. There is a scroll down there, that's nice. Yeah, looks like we're getting down here anyway. And Tragedy writ in stone. I can't believe we found the remains of famed architect Sir Gaudry. His ancestors were the original builders of Blackthorn Manor. Gaudry was said to be close to finishing his life's work, repairing the estate to its original grandeur, when the Blackthorns sent word of his crushingly tragic accident. One wonders, the youngest of the Blackthorns was said to be a jealous man, or perhaps Gaudry uncovered something unseemly in the vaults. Once we've ferried his remains back to the necropolis, I must have a chat with the man. From Emmerich's diary. Okay. You poor guy. Poor guy. And they just left your corpse there. They just left you there. Definitely points more towards jealousy. Really. Otherwise, why would you leave the body there? You're making a point at that point, aren't you? Okay. Yep, everything done in there. Hey. Oh, we're in the cellar. Another compendium of the dead. Okay. And some heartwood. Okay. Very creepy. Smooth pebble, of course. Some ultimate. Okay. So they're gearing me up. Good to know. Ultimate and a health potion. Definitely gearing me up. Huh. Ah!
More undead.
Johanna's
Oh!
You're on the right track.
All right.
Very
There's that
nice.
red tapestry.
Ah! That's Manfred. Okay. Okay, there is a lot of levers around here. Ah. Okay. Well. I'm sure all will be revealed. Okay, so let's try this one first. Ah! No. Yes, no, wait. Wait. This is... Right, it's these. We need to do these. We need to do these. Okay, Right. Right. Yeah, that one first. Okay. Maybe? No. No, it wasn't that one. Okay. Ugh. Okay. So that's the first one. I suppose... That one just looks very... I can't see one that looks like it. I cannot see one that looks like it. Maybe... No. Okay. Well... No. There's not any more around. I need a wisp. Okay. What about Manfred? Can we speak to you? Is there something... Okay.
This wall looks... Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Yes! Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
Yeah, alright.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do, curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
Hassan's enough racket for me.
It's a truly incredible achievement, Davrin.
Sure.
Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezenkos is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
I'm hoping that there's more switches on this side. Which it doesn't look like. Ah, okay. And that's not ominous at all. Okay. Oh. And that's our wisp. Okay. Come with me, hon. Ha! Yeah, okay. Sweet. Thank you. And yeah, that's it. That's the one that we need. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at your valuables. 6 gold, and then read this. Seneschal's notebook. Recent acquisitions. Grey Warden helmet. Promising provenance. Third blight. Tapestry from Tantervale, depicting Our Lady Andraste. Orlesian theatre masks never worn. Perhaps these will bring his lordship out of his mood. He's been low ever since we uncovered those tombs in the cliffs and what lay inside them. Ah. What lay inside the tombs and the cliffs? Well, well. And what's the last one? Anyway. Okay. A more circular ankle looking thing. That one. Yeah. There we go. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Ah, another shrine.
Dust is undisturbed. So how are those flowers still fresh?
Yeah, how? Blacksmith's tools, 13 pure ore. Time 1 mage knife plus 9. A little bit more physical damage, a lot less stagger. Arcane bomb. No, I think we're good. I think we're good with what we've got. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's read this. Crumbling note. For the fairest of flowers, may she keep her bloom in death. Okay. We're not going to... No, can't speak to this one. I guess she's just not important enough to get your necromantic juices flowing. Okay. Well then. Let's get back through here. So, what was in all the stuff we were missing? Gilded invitation. Dearest guest, famed necromancer Johanna Herzenkos invites you to a gathering of like-minded colleagues in Blackthorn Manor to witness a demonstration of her newest breakthrough in the necromantic arts. While your host must keep details a secret, she assures you this evening is not to be missed. Dinner will be served after a short lecture. Okay. Dinner will be served. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she doesn't actually want to return from her half lichdom back to normal. Maybe she's just here because she wants to eat their souls. Like a normal lich. 2 flawless crystal, 2 heartwood. Maybe that's it. She wants to gorge herself on souls, maybe. 2 royal elf fruit, 379 gold. Essence vortex. Abilities cost extra mana to activate, but they have 30% ability damage. And using an ability heals you. That's quite cool. Might swap out shocking weapons. Yeah. We can try it. Let's have a look at that. We'll see how that goes. We'll just see. Alright. Let's go then, I guess. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, we're going down.
Lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Yep, never mind. Never mind. She's powering up. She's powering up some sort of I don't know, undead armor, some mega undead. Amazing. Okay.
Oh my word!
That's big.
I thought you and your little friends might worm your way into my party, Veilguard.
Johanna, even half-lich, you can't control something this massive.
Such little baby.
That glow
Okay.
on the skeleton up there? That's Hezenkos's lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
Totally. Absolutely. We will get right there. Absolutely. Let's go. Ooh. Can we jump up there? Yes, we can. Awesome. Can't go through the door, though. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Hey. Antivan clayware. 18 gold. Okay. This is the only way to go. Oh, okay. Ravenous dead. Yeah, okay. Well, well, well. Well, we'll get to that. We will get to that. I want to have a look around. Okay, okay. No more dead then. She's not throwing any more dead at us. Maybe she needs all of her undead now. Large metal chunk. 3 fade touched ore. Oh, and Terra's visage. Okay. And yes, we absolutely could get up here. Hey, something to read. Last invitations to send. Stravelton, the dullard. Coltonbach, did she think I'd never read that critique? Lavenhats, he dared plagiarize some of my work. That one condescending professor of antiquities, what is his name? Volcarin? Too much of a risk. I'll crush him later at my leisure. And that preposterous skeleton he drags everywhere nowadays. Yeah,
This
Oh,
is
of course
a
she
revenge
knew.
list.
Johanna was never one to refuse a long and complex grudge.
People from the party, you,
Unsurprising?
and Manfred.
How dare she?
Yeah, you! She has a grudge against you, apparently. Now that's just not on. What's Manfred ever done to her? Okay. Oh. Very nice. I wonder if they would have actually come out if I hadn't have attacked the wood covering them. Just to punish you for destroying things. Whoops. Never mind. Point of no return. And looks like we can get through here. 5 flawless crystal. I wonder if that's where we're supposed to go. I doubt it. That is quite the drop. Ah. 3 flawless crystal. Polished plate, 84 gold. And glacial talus. Damage increases with your current mana. Extra mana. Yeah, no, I want to keep my stuff. I still want to see how that looks. Generating extra mana though. Maybe let's just do it. Let's just try it. If the other one is increasing how much mana it takes to cast something, then increasing the damage based on your mana sounds like a good idea. Just a little too slow there, Devrin. Okay. Okay, let's get up there. So, nothing hidden around here, no extra notes or anything. We can't climb up there. Okay. Some pure ore. Okay. Hardly seems fair, does it?
That was a lot of undead.
Not really.
You may as well weep for the fuel in a bonfire.
I'm seeing why Hezenkos failed that lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern.
Yeah, a lich morality test. Gosh. As if. Now that's a weird thing. It's a very weird thing. But I guess the liches in this are just good? I guess they're just good. Dragon Age has good liches. Whatever next. Can't get down there. Well, we probably could, but I don't want to risk it. Okay.
Unbelievable! Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
That's like stealing Weishaupt.
The Necropolis's wards here are still intact. No wonder we couldn't sense what she's been creating.
She transposed it. Right, okay, so she teleported it. She picked up a part of the necropolis and just walked off with it. Magically speaking, of course. Not literally. But they didn't notice? Of course they didn't notice. They don't do any work in the necropolis, do they? They don't do any work at all. And that's the point of no return, so yeah. They don't even look at the rooms of the necropolis to make sure they're still there.
Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed above.
You'll be fine. We'll handle this.
Yeah, we will handle this. Hopefully we'll handle it well.
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
Innovate, Fade Shroud, and Broken Armor. Yeah, of course he's going to find somewhere safe. The Spirit of Curiosity. Of course it will. Nah. Sorry. Sorry, but I don't think that's going to happen. Manfred, just learn to be a person so that it will hurt more when he dies. Re-dies. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well then. Our last point of no return, I guess. Let's get in there.
There's the lantern. You gonna free the spirits inside?
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezenkos trapped in the manor? That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Right, okay.
Emmerich?
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Damn,
What's
she got down here fast.
Karen? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits. For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
Okay, he's plenty courageous. You call your plans art? Oh, too bad you survived. Yeah, too bad you survived.
Shame you lived through it.
Petty words birthed from fear.
Johanna! Listen to me! You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
Okay. Okay. Not what I expected at all. Oh, yeah. They don't care.
How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Oh, okay, that's exactly what I thought she'd do.
Move!
Are we even surprised by that? Of course we're not surprised by that. Okay, well, everybody's dead. It's a bone golem. Okay.
You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will burn my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmerich, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezenkos long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Aren't you persistent? Fine! I'll go down there myself.
About time.
Silence! I'll crush you myself if I must. Touching that you brought your new friends to die with you, Veilguard. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb!
Oh, that is nice of her. That is nice of her.
This isn't working. You can't break the lantern.
You
We were going for the
myself
lantern?
vulnerable to you? Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph!
Can't we just get up the stairs? No.
Can't breathe.
She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right.
Oh, okay. Oh. The people are still there.
You can't free the spirits in that lantern?
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred!
You are a living thing, Manfred. Don't you do that.
Any last words for Karen before I... Ugh, you miserable little...
Manfred!
You're just gonna stand there? Okay. I know you can be brave. Time to get serious and make that asshole pay. Of course you can be brave. Of course you can be brave, Emmerich.
Manfred knew you could do this. So do I.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small-minded...
Okay.
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding together?
We must go to the necropolis.
Right. Yeah. Pretty much what I thought there. He'd just become a person just in time to sacrifice
His body
himself.
could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmerich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
Oh. Okay. Did the temperature just drop? I'm here for you. Do I say hi or so that's a lich? I've got your back. I've got your back.
If I can do anything to help.
Thank you. But this must come from me. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What?
Why?
Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmerich,
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom Rook, that leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Oh, okay. I mean, even from his words, it's clear that what he wants to do is become the Lich. So why is he giving us... is he giving us the chance to talk him out of it? Manfred knew what it was doing. This is everything that you wanted, though, Emmerich. This is everything. And it doesn't sound like accepting death is a bad thing. Why are we even here asking if we can revive him? Asking this Lich if we can revive him? You are the Ghost Whisperer. Haven't you drawn wisps from the Veil? What's so different about... What is so different about Manfred's wisp, I guess? Was it... How bound was it to this form? How bound was it to these bones? Did it actually die? Really? Could it? Well, I've got to say, he wanted to become a Lich. This is his life's... He's poured his life into this, really. And if he's a Morn Watcher, truly a Morn Watcher, he needs to let go. So become a Lich. Do it.
I may not understand Lichdom, but it's your life's work. Your dream.
I imagined I knew its price. If I haven't even the strength to accept Manfred's sacrifice, I would outlive you all, Rook.
Would you still remember us?
Always. Kept alive in Lichdom's immortal memory. Death's swift touch, held back for all time.
If you really want to go beyond death, I think you have what you need to let all of us rest.
And peace shall follow. You're right. After I make my farewells, I will undergo the last rites of Lichdom. And Rook, thank you.
Yeah, okay. It didn't feel right to try and talk him out of that. It didn't. I mean, he's a Morn Watcher, and aren't they all supposed to be accepting of death? So really, you know, that was something that you should already have made peace with. Really. At 600 gold, extra Morn Watch strength, a new missive, Emmerich and Davrin's bonds have increased. And we got crested focus as well. Emmerich stopped Hazenkos and freed the spirits in the glowing lantern, thanks to Manfred's sacrifice. After bidding the brave skeleton farewell in the necropolis, the senior necromancer became determined to protect the world from future terrors by going beyond death. He decided to attempt Lichdom and is preparing himself for the final rites. Sweet. Okay, crested focus. Extra healing. Critical ability hits leech a portion of damage and heal you. Okay. Oh, see, I still like the necrosis thing. I still like the necrosis, but let's give him that. Yeah. Okay, I do... I feel sorry for Manfred, but that was such a... That was such an obvious thing to do. Suddenly Manfred started talking on this one quest. Yeah. And it just so happens to die on this one quest. Ugh. That was too quick. That was too quick. They should have had a bit more progression with Manfred. Maybe he could have started speaking the first time we came to Blackthorn Manor or something, you know. Then you get a little bit of time to bond with Manfred that can actually speak to you. And then he dies, and then that final choice is it's a bit harder, isn't it? It's a bit harder. But just doing it right then, that wasn't even a choice, really. Sorry, Manfred, but meh. And Hasenkos's fate, that was unfortunate. Now, when this quest started, I thought 100%. I thought that I knew which way it was going to go. She was actually going to use all the souls in that lantern so she could return herself to actual life, and then attempt the ritual to become a lich again. And this time, you know, hopefully she'd be a full lich rather than a half lich, stuck in that, you know, lich limbo, I guess. But no. No, not at all. Not at all what she was going to do. Okay. Well, that's interesting what they decided to go with. Kind of. Although I'm confused why she wanted such a huge body. I can see why she might have wanted all of those souls to power her, or to help her. So the lantern I can see her wanting. But a bone golem? I don't think at any point there was any exposition about her wanting to become huge. Wanting to become huge. Wanting to become, I don't know, a construct or anything like that. I don't know. That just felt really strange. It felt like a very strange ending for her. And it was the souls that we released that killed her as well. So we didn't have to do it. We didn't have to do it. She was killed by karma. Yeah, alright.
Emmerich probably has to prepare before becoming a lich. I should see how he's doing.
I should. Didn't it say we had a missive, though? Where are missives? No, wrong thing. Library. Missive. Yeah, there we go. The final disposition. A letter stamped with the Mornwatch seal. Hasenkos's creation will be dealt with. We will remove it once preparations are complete. Flee if it appears in your dreams. Signed with a complicated, impenetrable sigil. Okay. If it appears in my dreams? Okay. Well. I mean, it was... Blackthorn Manor wasn't in the Fade. But it could get into our dreams? Now that's an interesting quest. That would be very interesting to see. But no, I guess we're not seeing that. Okay. We need to speak to Emmerich, Tash, and Davrin. Okay. Well, we definitely want to get to Emmerich, so let's get up there.
Why is it so cold in here?
Greetings.
Rook, you remember Veilguard? We were discussing some preparations for my lichdom.
I shall be with you until the end.
Alright, feeling alright. Vorgoth seems on board. Oh, that's ominous. Yeah, you feeling alright?
Collecting your thoughts before the big day?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of them.
I've so much to do. Crafting a glamour, for example. After lichdom, I'll need an illusion of my mortal appearance for polite company.
Good call.
I've told Harding about the ritual. I'll inform the others afterwards. Rook, would you accompany me during the final rites as witness to my lichdom?
Of course.
That's not a choice, okay.
When you have time, I'll send word to the necropolis.
Okay. Help Emmerich with his lichdom. Return to the necropolis via the crossroads of fast travel. Well, okay, he's only told Harding. He's not telling the rest of them. Interesting. I guess he did spend more time with Harding, at least I think he did. Yeah, they went on a camping trip, didn't they? So, I guess that's why he's informing her. Well, let's speak to everyone else. We needed to get to Tash as well, didn't we? Yeah.
I got word from a Ravani seer. She found a spirit who could translate the tablet. I'm supposed to meet her on the beach.
You need company?
Maybe. Yeah. Just let me know when you're free.
Alright. Okay, words of fire. Fantastic. So, we're going to be finding out what that tablet actually says. I guess they'll have to breathe on it again. Okay, and it was Davrin that we needed to get to, wasn't it? Davrin.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with Eldrin. See how his griffin training is coming along. Want to come with me to Arlethan?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
Yeah. Alright, home roost. Yo. Suddenly got a lot of those. There's a lot of skull, well, not just skull, but bone things around. What's going on? What's going on, Davrin? Okay. Ugh. Well. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be helping Emmerich with his lichdom first. Definitely. We might as well. And then, what have we got? The Forest of Spirits. So we need to meet Balara. Meet Davrin. Help Emmerich. Help Harding and Tash. Yeah, and then we need to finish off these Ravani things. Gosh. Okay. Well, I think I'll leave it here. And next episode, I guess we'll help Emmerich attain lichdom and hope that he survives. I do hope he survives. If the consequence of convincing him to go lich is that he dies and he's not available for the rest of the game, that would be funny. That would be funny, but I really hope that isn't how it goes. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.